Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, long-time listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. It is Saturday, the second Saturday of summer, we'll say, because I don't like to say that number, it's bad luck. It's Alex's birthday, and I don't really think there's a whole lot else significant going on, except it is raining and a thunderstorm. And that is technically relevant. You see here it's a very good luck day. I'll show you why it is relevant. Right here. So, like, we need to make sure that we catch all of the summer fish. I told you I would do this before the next episode, and I kind of did. And now that I think about it, the rain is actually not relevant, because rain, as you can see here, is a condition for the red snapper. I'm pretty sure we already have those. Like, if we go to our fish chest, we've got 4 red snappers. That's probably enough. I know we have tuna, we have sturgeon, we have red mullet by the bunches, we've got pike. Where are you at, pike? Right there. Tilapia, super cucumber, pufferfish. Boom, boom, boom. Although I could use another super cucumber at night in the ocean. Okay, then we scroll up. Dorado, I know we've got. Octopus and rainbow trout are the only other fish that you can only catch in summer. So if we look for those, I've got 2 octopi. I have no rainbow trout. And if we look at the conditions for rainbow trout, it has to be sunny and in the morning until 7 p.m. in the river. So we can catch some more octopus today if we want to, but the rainbow trout is the only one that we don't have any of. And we can't even catch it today. So the rain technically is, like, it is relevant because it keeps me from fishing for dollars, or fishing for that one fish that we still don't have. We even caught the crimson fish, which is the legendary summer fish. So all of that said, I think our goal today is going to be the next mine fish, which is the lava eel. But first, let's get our chores done around the farm. Right? We have melons. Melons. I've got melons. Do 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 do, dancing cheek to cheek. Something like that. I don't really know those old-timey songs, but that's one that I know I've heard. Heaven, I'm in heaven. Sorry, we're done with that. Are those ready? I can never tell when radishes are ready. Now, it is raining today, so our animals are not going to go outside, even if I open the barn door. Let's just keep those in there for now. That's what hang on. I should be doing that, because it doesn't make sense for me to stack them somewhere where then I gotta go look to see how many I have. You know what I mean? So, oh my gosh. So the plan today is get our chores done around the farm. We're gonna have to head into town and get some melon seeds, because I don't. Oh wait, guys! We have a horse, and our horse's name is gonna be Seabiscuit. And now for Alex's birthday, I think we'll just give him that orange right there. Let's go ahead and put the peach away. I guess I can put this other stuff away, right? We're keeping silver of those. I'm keeping all 5 of these gold melons for the... Oh, I can't put them in there. So we're going to put them in the foraging box for now. So I'm keeping all of those and all of the regulars because I need one for the community center. And that gives me 5 more. I think that's probably enough, but I might even go so far as to build... What am I doing? I left my horse. I just named him and I was like, alright, see you later, dude. Holy moly. It's early in the morning and I'm struggling. Hey, we got big chickens, which means we have eggs. We get them all there. And that means that we need stuff to build a chest and 4 what-you-who's-its? What do you call them, guys? No, I need 6. Okay, so I did that wrong. I need another 15 wood. We'll go back and get it. I think that's what I need for these. And then... If I did that right, it's going to be the most amazing thing ever. And I did. Nailed it! I've played this game enough, we'll say. No, get out of the way. No, get out of the way! I need you to move. Please move. Thank you. That's a little secret there. If the chickens are somewhere where you need them to move, just leave, come right back, and they magically move. Not magically, they just actually just walk to where they then are. But they do it really fast when you're not looking. Okay, we don't need to do anything in the forest. Look at how many things already have lightning rods, or battery packs. Because they done been struck by lightnings. Alright, so, you know what? Let's take this stuff with us and we'll just sell it directly to Pierre. We're gonna go, yeah, we'll go this way, it's fine. Clay. It looks like foraging may have reset a little bit. And it is the beach foraging season. Somebody was telling me about a mod that's like skinny horses or something, so that you can go through single gates like that one. I need to look it up, or if somebody knows the name of it, if it's just skinny horse, that's fine. I would probably figure that out, but... And there was another mod. Did I see something over there? No. There was another mod I think that somebody had mentioned, and I can't remember what it was. I'll have to go back and look at comments. You know what I'm bad about? Like when somebody makes a comment on the channel, I try to reply. The thing is, once I reply, like the filter on the comments section on your page is, the default is, you know, like ones that you haven't responded. You know what I mean? So I end up not going back and responding to any, you know, additional comments that come in on that thread or whatever. Alright, I'm just putting some stuff away here because I can. We'll sell that. I could go down and sell it to Willie, but I don't feel like it. Oh my gosh, go. Alright, we did pretty good there, although I need to pop into Clint's and just have him bust these 2 geodes so I don't have to keep carrying them around. Then it's a trip to the grocery store. Then it is... Pretty sure I have both of those already. Oh no, I don't. So that's cool. Hey. Alright. Hey Gunther, thanks for that rusty key the other day. Can't believe you were just hanging on to it for hundreds of years or whatever. We're going to do a big time reading session one of these days, but not today. Today is not that day. What's that from? It's from like a movie with battle. There's like a battle scene. I see a dude on a horse trying to rally his troops. But today is not that day. What movie is that? Is it Gettysburg? Man, I don't know. We need to go back to the shed. And sandstone can go in there. I gotta go see Al. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. I know I probably should have spent that money on the barn, but it'll be okay. By the end of this season, my goal is to have a fully upgraded barn. And that's not easy. But we want to have it done so that we can get pigs. I love that you can talk without having to jump off your horse. Look at these spice berries side by side. That's pretty rare. Side by side forageables like that doesn't happen very often. Okay, now, see, we have this whole extra row of stuff, so I don't really need to get too worried about like emptying out inventory now. We can just get after it. There might be some days where, like a day like today where I bounced all over the place to different sections of the map, maybe. But anyway, we're gonna get a bunch of trash on this fishing expedition. So get ready to see a bunch of newspaper that somehow survives lava, as well as CDs, broken glasses, driftwood, and trash. And we're already 3 for 3 on that front. Let's move these down here, because it's going to hurt my heart to see a huge stack of them and no fish. Yeah. Good start. One of each. What's the one that we need to finish off the collection? Hey! Look at that! 5 for 5! We got all 5 of them. Can we get a soda can now? That would be crazy. Get some Joja Cola here, and it would be each of the 6 things of trash consecutively. And, well, that's not trash. I'm real happy with that catch. The lava eel. So we want to catch probably 3 lava eel. How are we doing on bait? Hey, there's the soda. How much bug meat do I have? You know what? No. Leave that in there. And we're gonna cheat for a second. And we're gonna warp to Willie's shop. Go in. What? Willie? Ahoy, matey! Come in, make yourself at home. Aye, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just, yeah, make sure to wash your hands good after dipping them in them juices. The aroma's been known to linger for up to 7 weeks, lad. What? 7 weeks? So, you've been catching a lot of fish? Yeah, I've been doing my fair share. Ahoy. A man after my own heart. You can always trust a fisherman. That's what my old papa used to say, at least. Well, keep it going. If you catch every fish in these waters, I've got a special prize awaiting for you. Alright. What's wrong? Aye, well, business has been tough lately. It all started about the same time that old community center fell to ruin. My fish just don't sell like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. No time for my own projects. But if things pick back up around here, I might have time to show you something. Yep, she's back there. An old friend that's seen better days. Okay. Someday, lad, you'll see what I mean. Okay. But you're not going to show me now. I see how it is. Alright, let's go... What is it? Yeah. That's probably enough. That's $1,000 we spent on bait. Alright, now we're back and ready to fish. And that took almost no time at all. It's crazy. Bait's just one of those things I rarely think about until it's like, how are we doing on bait? And many times I do that, and it's like, oh boy, we're almost out. Because you just kind of forget about it after you buy it for a bit, you know? Like, oh, won't have to think about that for a while. And you don't. And then when you do, it's like, And you remember for good reason. So I guess I had kind of good intuition there, right? I didn't get the old message that said, you've used your last piece of bait. It should give you a low bait warning. Like, hey, you're down to 10 pieces of bait. Are you sure you want to keep fishing at this point? Or should you go get more bait first? You know? Alright, come on. Let's get these stinking lava eels without having to freeze time to do it. We got that first one relatively quick. It was less than 10 casts. If I can keep up that pace, I'd be really happy. But we're pushing it now. My dogs are a little bit anxious right now because we got a new robot vacuum. So I bought a robot vacuum a couple of weeks ago. And I was excited because it's one that, you know, vacuums and can mop. And the advertisement on the website said, like, what did it say? Like, there's another one. I can't remember. It was basically something that indicated that you could plan the route of the thing. But you can't. Like, you turn it on the first time and let it run, and it kind of maps out the house. And it keeps track of the map. So, like, you can go into the app that they have for it, and you can see the map. But you can't do anything with the map, so what good is it? So I was kind of upset because I couldn't basically say, like, hey, on these days I want you to do these sections of the house, you know, on these days I want you to do that section of the house, and then these couple days I want you to mop. No, you can't do that. You can basically just say mop or vacuum, and you can tell it what days, but you can't tell it where to go, or more importantly, where not to go. Because, like, it gets stuck. It would get stuck under our coffee table. It could just barely get under there, and then any sagging in the wood, you know, on the bottom piece, it would get stuck, which, you know, obviously annoying. And then the only way for me to make it not go under there would have been to, like, put, like, rubber bumpers on the bottom of the edge of the coffee table to stop it from going under there in the first place. Like, no, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. I mean, these are first world problems for sure, but so we decided we would just put that one downstairs in our, you know, we've got the kids' playroom down there and our guest room. And in reality, having it down there will help our kids remember to keep the stuff off the floors, or else it gets sucked up into the vacuum and they probably never see it again. But anyway, we're going to just fish until we're out of energy here, if you're wondering. So we got another one that's the same brand, except it's one, you know, grade up, I guess, or level up on the scale of awesomeness. And it just came yesterday, so I got it set up, mapped out the house, set up the schedule, and even though our dogs have been around robot vacuums, this one is like they're just getting used to a little bit. Man, our last cast, I could have done one more, but I had decided in my head that that was going to be the last one, and I didn't get the click in time to get it. So anyway, but man, this one is awesome. Like it mapped the house very thoroughly. Like even the other one, the laser guided sensor or whatever to keep it from bumping into stuff, was not as good as this one. So this one was very accurate, mapping things out. It rarely runs into anything. And when it does, it's pretty gentle. And it's quieter. It's just got a lot of features that make it better. So we'll leave Seabiscuit out of the rain. Pop in here, I guess, and we'll just put some stuff away before we head to bed. Fish. Boom. Ocean foraging. Boom. I don't think I need Joja Colas. Not that selling them is going to be worth, like, hardly anything. But, wait. Is that our first regular spiceberry? Oh, I don't even have a spot for it. Dang it. I think I'm going to sell the grapes that aren't standard quality. Although, don't I want those for... Hang on. Summer wild seeds require grapes, spiceberry, and sweet pea, so I do want those. Dang it. It's the fiddlehead fern I can probably get rid of some of. I just need to decide which one. Instead of doing that, though, I'm going to get rid of like this one regular quality blue spangle. And we'll ride with that. Sound good? Okay. Boom, boom. It's not going to be a huge money day because we didn't get any fish to sell out of that. Cooper, let me in. Alright, so now we have a Sunday coming up. I think my blueberries are going to be ready. So that's a big development. We want the blueberries. Is there anything on the calendar? No. It's Sunday, though, so Traveling Cart is in town. Sunny, Neutral Luck, and the Queen of Sauce. Pancakes. We now know how to make pancakes. Hey, and we got a field full of blueberries. Pam wants some pale ale. So to make a pale ale, I need a keg, and I don't have the recipe for kegs yet. I might have it soon, but I don't have it yet. What day is Ancient Fruit Day? Is it Fridays? I don't remember. I don't like trying to pick crops when you have sprinklers. You know, in reality, there's not a whole lot of reason why I need gaps in between the rows, other than for aesthetics. And honestly, like, it might even look better without the gaps. Just have them all run together, kind of thing. I don't know. What you guys think? Alright, now our radishes are ready. I didn't plant the melons. Did I even get melons? No. I am such an idiot. Guys. How many of you caught that when I screwed that up? What a goofus. Where is my... I feel so stupid right now. Alright, summer, radish seeds. Okay, so that's that, and now I still need... Oh, my star fruit is ready too. And it's gold quality. Heck yeah. I don't know that I want to plant anything there. Maybe I'll just get like an extra melon to put there or something. That'll get it most of the way towards the end of the season. Look at all the blueberries we got, guys. Today's a big day. Alright, so you definitely go in there. For radishes, I'm going to keep those 5. I am keeping half... Oh no. I don't have room. We're going to get rid of another spangle. I'm keeping half of my regular quality blueberries. Yeah. We'll sell all of the others. Keeping that. Where am I keeping... Where am I keeping batteries? Crafted goods and tools? No. Where am I keeping batteries? I would have thought maybe in foraging. Smelting? No. Where are my previous batteries, guys? Didn't I already get some? This is... I'm completely baffled right now. Kind of thought they might have been in there. Or there. I'm going to put it on foraging for right now. But that's really... I'm baffled. Let's grab the shrooms. I swear we had a storm already and I got batteries. Where did I put them? Did I sell them all? By accident? I can't imagine I would have done it on purpose. Like, I'm even going through my head about logic as to why I would have done that, and I can't come up with a good reason. We'll find them somewhere at some point and be like, oh, they're there, huh? That's interesting. Alright, so we'll grab those. And that. Hey guys. So today's going to be a little bit of a busy day. I would like to go to the community center and do a community center explosion, because I should have all of the summer crops needed to complete that bundle, and since we're going there to do that, we might as well, you know, do all of them. Know what I mean? Or do all that we can. Probably knock out a few more bundles. I don't think we're going to finish any more rooms anytime soon, but we'll put a dent in stuff. Bandit, what is wrong, buddy? You're making me anxious. Hey, that's a new one. Look at all these artifact worms down here. That's pretty wild. 4 of them right there. Oh. Let the chickens out. No. There we go. Get on horse. Dude, what is your deal? Okay, so we need 17 melons. Hang on. That I can take. That can stay in there. Mining. Go like that. Bennett! Dude! What is your problem? He's pacing around like he's scared or something. You know what? Let's take those and sell them directly to Pierre. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Pam is thirsty. We got Marnie to 2 hearts, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Alright. Battery pack. There's a rainbow trout. I could do that today. So we'll try to do that. Amaranth. I thought that was red cabbage for a second. I was wrong. Don't make me kill you, slimes. You don't need to make me do it. I will do it anyway, but let me do it on my own terms. Alright, now we're ready to kill them all. Death! 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 I love the sound that slimes make when you kill them. It's freaking awesome. I thought I saw a slime down here, but I don't see it anymore. Pretty sure there's one back over by the exit. But I don't see it, and I'm not waiting around looking for it, so... Alright, so the rainbow trout should be in the forest river. It's also in the town river, so I think I'm actually going to go there. I can get there a little... Actually, wait. Freeze time. Hey.
Vincent really hates mead, he told me.
Why would somebody give Vincent mead? That's kind of weird. Look, we found Lewis's lucky purple shorts. Better return it to Lewis. We'll get to that. So, like, we have them right there. Better not inspect these too closely. I don't think I've ever read that before. Alright, so we're going to go right here and fish and hopefully catch a few rainbow trout. There's bubbles over there. Pike. I wonder if there was like too much pollen in the air or something the other time that we fished in the river. Because we fished in the forest river, I swear, for like an entire day. Right at the beginning of the season. And didn't catch a single rainbow trout. So what's up with that? Like, I'm gonna lose my mind if I have to sit here all day to accomplish this goal. What is going on with my mouse doing that? Let's move you guys down there. Okay. Come on. Oh, I have time frozen. We could probably unfreeze that. Although, if it gets to like 6 o'clock and we're still not there, I'm freezing it because I don't want to go past the window where I can catch these darn things. We only need, like, I think 3. I don't think you need it for the community center. So, 3 should be plenty. Some people like to put them in fish ponds because they have a chance to produce a prismatic shard. But it's such a rare chance that to me it's not worth it. You can get prismatic shards much easier just going to the Skull Cavern late in the playthrough, which is usually when you have fish ponds anyway. So, we'll get around to that at some point. I don't like to put the fish ponds down until I have the rest of my farm kind of mapped out the way I want it. There's one. Oh, that's two, actually. Wasn't really paying attention. Alright, 6 gold. I'll take that. Oh my gosh, my own horse gets in my way. How was it not in my way when I ran up to talk to Leah? But it was when I was running back. Somebody explain that to me. What is going on, mouse? Ah. That is super annoying. Treasure! Copper. Not very exciting. Oh, we need to get to Pierre's before he closes, so we actually need to leave here by like 4:30. I would have really felt dumb if I would have screwed that up again. In fact, I am going to... Well, never mind. It's time to go. That worked out. Holy moly. Okay, just pretend you want a free vacation. Where would you go? The beach. Joja Mega Mall, Dark Cave, Old Gnarled Forest. I kind of like the Gnarled Forest. I'm an outdoorsy guy that kind of likes places like Yosemite, stuff like that. The beach is nice, except I hate the sand. Let's go say hi to Sam, too. I know something else we can do today once we finish all these little errands we've got to run. Including this errand. The wizard wants seaweed. I can do that. We gotta make friends with Caroline. Oh, I forgot. It's Sunday, so all the folks go to church. Oh, it's hot in here. We'll turn on the air conditioning. Alright, that's that. Right? I'm gonna freeze time because there's a couple other things that I want to make sure I do today. And at least one of them is time sensitive. Alright. You know what? Let's go like this. Actually, just hit that button. Hit that. No, that button. Amphibian fossil. Kind of surprised that's only the second one of those. That goes in there. Fish. Rainbow trout is all I should need. I'm gonna keep one more sunfish. Alright, now we need to go find Lewis and give him his lucky purple shorts. I don't know where he's gonna be. Where would Lewis be? Where are you going? Where is she going? Is she going to like sit on the bench or whatever? There's Haley and Alex. Watch this, ready? Alex is sitting there hitting on Haley, and I'm like, "Here, want some ice cream?"
For me? Thanks.
Okay, Gunther, I found a bone.
It's a prehistoric rib.
That's 5 of the skeleton bones, so that's cool. Making progress on that. Alright. What other time-sensitive errands did we need to run? Where the heck is Lewis? Would he be... He wouldn't be at Gus's, would he? No. Would he be at Marnie's? And I just didn't see him there? Wait. How do I, where's the... Anybody see Lewis on there? He's hanging out down on the beach. Assuming that that mod is working right. Oh, I needed to come down here anyway. Gotta take advantage of coral season. Hey guys, what's shaking? We already said hi to them earlier. We already said hi to Leah earlier. But she'll still talk to us because she's so nice. Okay. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Say hi to him. Say hi to him. You found him? Where? Yeah, I have no idea how they got there. It stays between you and me, got it? Sure. Do I need... Yeah, we'll keep some more coral. We'll keep all of those. Urchins eventually, or mussels eventually become a source of... They become a currency of one kind. So, we'll hang on to them. I don't really know why I keep doing this when I have enough inventory space for this to not really be an issue. Although, I'm going to want to empty that out now that I think about it. Because we're going to have other stuff to put in there when we go to the community center. I still probably have space. I guess I already checked that trash. Not this one. Or this one. Oh my gosh, guys. I almost did it again. Came in here, sold him all that stuff, and then just ran off. Who was in charge of reminding me? Get it together, guys. Alright, so that puts us at 12,570. And that's relevant because we need 12,000 to buy a upgraded barn. We're off to see Miss Robin, the carpenter who lives in the woods. Alright, here we go. Construct a farm building. 450 wood, 200 stone. So go to the shed. Foraging. We'll just do that. I can put more away in a minute. We'll just grab all of those. Big barn. Big barn. Right there. So she's going to start working on that upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Now we're out of money. We're like out of wood, out of stone. No, we still have another full stack of stone, but for wood, well, we got 789, 839 actually, so that's not terrible. But we need to keep an eye on that situation. Alright, I think we're done with the need to freeze time. So now what I want to do is just drop into the community center. We've frozen time enough that I'm not going to take advantage of it anymore by like going to cut a bunch of trees today or anything like that. So like when we pop in here, actually let's just go like this. I think I need 10 of those. I don't need any of those things. I do need those and that. I can do that, 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 that. That's just that chest alone. I know I don't need any of those. I think for milk, you know what, fine. We'll just do that one. It's okay. I don't think I need anything else from in there. Nothing in there. I can do fish. I'm just watching for the thing to start pulsating like that. Tuna, tilapia. No red mullet. Pufferfish. No dorado. No pike. Wood skip. Wait. Do the gold wood skip. No ghost fish. No stonefish, ice pip, or lava eel. Or rainbow trout. So we're done with that chest. We already did this chest. Mining. Oh, I need the aquamarine. That might be it. I don't need a battery. I don't need any of those. Oh, cave carrot. Ocean foraging. I don't think I'm going to need any of these. Maybe like an urchin. Nope. Maybe I already did that. I thought you needed one of those. Smelting, obviously nothing. Spring. I should have all the spring ones done. Okay. Summer. These I'm going to be able to use. So we'll do that one. No hops, no radish. Tomato. Wheat. Oh no, I've been throwing away wheat. And I need, I think, 10. It's so cheap, too, that now I feel dumb. Pepper, I need 1. Spiceberry, I need 1. Poppy, I need 1. Don't need any spangle. I need a sunflower. I need a sweet pea. And a blueberry. And look at that, we're full. And the only one left is winter. I need those 2. And that's it. So we'll grab, actually, let's just go like this. Now we have all the stuff that we can donate. Cave carrot, skadoosh. Red mushroom, skadoosh. Purple mushroom, skadoosh. Morel, skadoosh. And that's it. I don't have any of those things yet. We can start getting these shortly. Alright, so that's that one. Fall foraging bundle, skadoosh. Summer foraging bundle. Where's that spiceberry? Skadoosh. Skadoosh. So there's a completed bundle. What do you want to give me for it? 30 summer seeds that we can immediately go like this. Well, we're going to sell them, so don't worry about it. Winter root, crystal fruit. Don't eat those or it makes you toot. Okay, so we're done in that room. In here we have summer crop bundle, mater, pepper, blueberry, regular melon. I don't remember what the reward is. Equality sprinkler. Not super helpful. Animal bundle, we can do the large milk. But that's it. I don't have any of the other stuff. Fall crops bundle. I don't have corn yet, do I? So we don't have anything there. Quality crops bundle. We now have that. So once I have 5 gold corn, this bundle will be complete. Artisan bundle. We got a couple. We're halfway home on that one. Now, here's what I could be doing next is if I get fruit trees planted like ASAP, I can get an apple and an apricot or whatever. I think it's apple and pomegranate are the fall ones. But anyway, I can get those, and that's 2 more. Then I only need 1 of these, and I can get like jelly or honey or even goat cheese relatively quickly. And then it's just basically, bottom line, we're making progress on that pantry to where we'll unlock the greenhouse probably like mid-fall. In here, river fish. Do we not have a tiger? I guess that's maybe a fall fish. So we're getting close on the specialty fish bundle. Ocean fish is gonna be complete. And warp totems to the beach. Lake fish bundle complete. A dressed spinner, which we will also be selling. Night fish, need a walleye. Don't have that yet. In here, chef's bundle, fiddlehead fern, and poppy. Don't have any of those. Fodder bundle. We're going to go ahead and put the hay in there. Wheat and apples. We got to get an apple tree planted. Post haste. Enchanter's bundle. We don't have any of those yet. Field research bundle. Oh, I should have another, what you who's it? Purple mushroom. No, where was it? Here. And now we just need a nautilus shell, which we won't be able to get until winter. Alright. That. Now I can do red mushroom, and we just need 2 more there. So, where are you at, red mushroom? And there you have it. I think that's it. We could start working on the vault soon, but it's just money that you're donating, and we don't have that much. Hey, Mayor Lewis gave us 750 G to do that for him. Let's go like this, and then like this. So we're gonna sell you, and I think we will. I guess I could sell the quality sprinkler. Realistically, like the amount of crops that I have right now is probably enough that if we have that many in fall, we will be completely fine. So I don't think we need more quality sprinklers. You know what? I'm not going to sell it. I think that would be silly. So let's go to the shed now, and those go in there. And where did I leave? Is it in here? Yeah. Okay. Now we need to warp to the wizard's tower. And we're just going to give him this seaweed. And that's it. You know what? I know I said I wasn't going to go do things like chop wood or whatever, but I am. I'm going to come down here and finish this little sweep to the south. I just, you know, I want to get some more. I felt like all the things I did today were not super productive. It was just like little errands that I had to run to check things off of a box. And I like to get things done like gathering some sort of resource, and we haven't done any of that in this episode, really. Everything we did was just like toward completion, basically. Like getting the rainbow trouts, getting the lava eels. Those are just things that I'm doing just to say we did it. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it so that I can then use those things for something else. They just sit in a chest. So, at least this is giving us something productive here. I kind of want to buy a hat. Let's at least see what old mousy dude has for sale. Let's grab our 60G. What you got, dude? Good old cap, lucky bow, butterfly bow, the old Southwester, official cap. That's like a captain's hat. And then the straw hat. So we don't have the one that I'm looking for. Where did I leave Seabiscuit? Oh, he's probably outside the community center. Just left him there. He's still hanging out waiting for me. We're almost out of energy. Rats. Yeah, that's all I can do right there without eating, so we're going to just eat. I want to finish at least this Arrowhead Island here, is what this thing is called. And I don't know who named it that. Whether it was just whoever designed the wiki, or if that's what it's called in the game code, or, you know, like, I don't know if that's a Eric Perone name for it, or if that's just some random dude on the internet name for it, because he's like, hey, it kind of looks like an arrowhead. Why don't we call it Arrowhead Island? Oh, okay. Oh, there was actually one more thing that I thought about doing today, so we're going to freeze time again. It's going to be a fairly long episode, but it's one more thing we can check off of the list. So, we're going to do it. I'm not going to eat again. We're just going to go until we run out of energy here. Actually, I am going to eat again, but you'll see why in a minute. We'll finish cutting trees with the energy that we have, which will be this one right here. And then eat one more time. Now, remember he gave us the rusty key? You unlock the sewer hatch with the rusty key. And now we can get into the sewer. There's a force field on that one, so we can't go that way. Okay, got it. Statue of Uncertainty is how you can change professions. So if you give it 10,000, you can change the professions that you chose on the skill tree. This is the way that leads you up to the sewer hatch in the, like, the southern portion of town. And then here's this guy, Krobus.
A human visitor? This is most unusual. I'm Krobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. Sorry, I'm still a little wary of humans. My shop is still, however, open to you.
So I can buy things from him, like this void egg. And that I could hatch into a void chicken. I can also buy a star drop for 20 grand. We'll do that eventually. Then some recipes, and then 2 million gets me this return scepter that you just click, and magically you are home. The only other thing we're going to do down here is fish a little bit. Oh, I need to get back and plant those melons. Don't let me forget. I mean, I have them right there on my toolbar, so surely I won't forget. Right? We got 466 wood out of that. That's not bad. So I think there's 2 kinds of fish that we're trying to... Actually, just one kind of fish we're trying to catch down here. Not that one. I think there are two kinds of fish that you can catch, but only one that we really want. So we're going to fish until we get it. I don't know how hard it is to hook. I don't feel like it's that hard, though. We'll probably get it in the next couple of casts. So obviously this is not very clean water we're fishing in down here. And there it is, the mutant carp. Yet another legendary fish for us to add to our resume. And there, see, is the hatch that I was talking about that it brings you out to. Let's go ahead and head home. But we can't leave poor Seabiscuit up here all by his lonesome. Hey, what's up, Demetrius?
I bought the tastiest melon from Pierre's shop the other day. He said he grew the thing in his own backyard. I didn't know Pierre was such a talented farmer.
What? That was my melon. Okay, Pierre, you're on watch, dude. I thought you were the good guy in this whole scenario, but I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe JojaMart is the way for us to go. You're going around telling lies to make it look like you're a better farmer than me. Like, that's just so juvenile. Who does that? Alright. So, get these planted. And then just put stuff away, right? And one more thing. Alright, so boom, boom. I do not need this much green algae, or white algae. 30 is plenty. Are we done? Right there. Fish. Right there. Summer. Right there. Can sell those couple of things. And then one last thing. First, unfreeze time. And then close these. There you go. Alright. That was a busy episode. We got a ton of things done in this one. And it was a pretty long one. Hey, and there it is! Level 8 farming, and we can now craft a keg, which means we can now make the pale ale for Pam. So that's awesome. We can also craft an oil maker, which we won't need anytime soon. We got to level 7 foraging, so we can make a few more things, but none of those are a real big deal. And then financially, not the worst day, but not a big one. 4,400 bucks. So we're a little tight on funds right this minute, but not too bad off. Let's just look at the calendar at what's coming up. Nothing in the next couple days. Just a basic Monday and Tuesday, while Robin, you can see, is working on my barn. We do have corn, we got some more poppies, we got some peppers, we've got some hops, and that is going to do it for this episode. If you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.